Two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Greg. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
First free throw is good.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others, and this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Now here's Kuzma. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's the floater. It's tipped.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Blocked again! To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. Now the Wizards in transition. The pull-up J. That one off the back iron and out. To the inside. Grant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Uses the glass on the layup.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Hayes, the pass to Grant. Back to Hayes. Clock at 6. With some arc. Can't hit that one. Beal with some nice D. Over to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Holiday subbed in for Beal.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Lee. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Montrezl Harrell's ability to block shots is all about his footwork and timing. That was nice.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Neto's checked in for Dinwiddie. .29 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the basket by Lee.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Neto's shot is off. Jackson outside. Pass to Bay. It's stolen by Bertans. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with, so it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple, supply and demand.
That's right, give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Jackson. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Grant's shot is off.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh. He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, "I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here."
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie, no question. Here's Cunningham. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. So they take the lead. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Who's got the loudest section? Who wants some free tea?
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
It's your Pistons, man.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. 5th best, the Pistons.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Pass to Bay. Here's Joseph. Hayes for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here's Jackson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
With the basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Holiday passes to Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Takes it inside. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Despite their early struggles from the field, they have the lead and look like they're finally coming together as an offensive unit.
Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need this. The shot off that time.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Washington Wizards.
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, it should be a tight one. These are evenly matched teams in terms of personnel and coaching. It's the kind of game that's likely to come down to the wire.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Chuck?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
On the court for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. Kuzma against Grant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Harrell's checked in for Gafford.
One shot.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Grant's shot is off. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Harrell the screen. Here's Beal. Rebound Detroit. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Dinwiddie. That one drops for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kuzma with a screen on Hayes. And it's Beal penetrating. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. The teardrop. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beal gets the bucket.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Hayes, the pass to Bay. Grant outside. With the drive. A sweet little floater. Grant's got 6.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harrell, a screen on Hayes. Oh, sweet move. And stolen by Hayes. Bay outside, takes the three, knocks it loose. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards out in front, they're up by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We got Trey Lyles, Sadiq Bey out there with Josh Jackson. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Magruder in at the two guard. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Jackson outside. Driving in. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Holiday. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bay with it. Gafford picks him up. The baseline J is on the way. Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Holiday with the ball. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now here's Holiday. Deflected!
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Wizards.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Lee in for Joseph. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Avdia. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Kispert. Inside. Outside Holiday. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Holiday. And the Wizards lead by 18. Here's Lee. Bay outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for 1.
Pass to Diallo. Back to Lee. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Jackson. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.